Is this a situation where you get a random text message from a wrong number, and then they try to strike up a conversation with you, and then ultimately get you to give them money?
Yeah, this is a bad deal, and the Department of Justice recently, just this week, has the biggest forfeiture action in their history. They seized $15 billion in Bitcoin from these folks in Cambodia, and this is a scary deal on a lot of levels. So stay with me and let me kind of break this down. So what happens? Yes, a lot of times you get a text from somebody, "Hey, I know you? Your phone number's in my phone, and do we know each other?" And they're kind of hoping that you're in your 70s and your 80s. They're kind of hoping that you're elderly, that you sort of fall for that thing. And then they strike up a conversation. There can be a very long grooming period, or sometimes they go on dating apps, and they're convincing the person on the other end that there's a love interest here. Maybe you're dealing with a widow or somebody like that, and they get you to invest in their Bitcoin thing. They make a fake app which you track your profits, right? Which are not profits. You're just giving them money, but they're showing you a fake return, and you keep feeding it, right? You keep feeding the kitty, and all your money is gone. And it's called pig butchering because they fatten you up with a lot of the grooming stuff, and then they make you think that you're making a lot of money, and then they just cut you. They just gorge you like that. And what's really the nasty part of that, if that's not bad enough, these folks in Southeast Asia, the one that they got was in Cambodia. Uh, they're putting out ads for people to come and work, and they're enslaving them when they get there. And there are literally farms of people, humans that are working, that are forced to be these texters, that are forced to continue and perpetuate this scam.